What's up, everybody? Back in with another episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Now, my tooth is hurting a little bit, but we gonna power through it because I gotta finish this island up, yo. So I got some medicine close by. I need to take some painkillers. I'll take some ibuprofen real quick. But we gotta do this island, man. We gotta do this valley. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Off camera, I didn't really do nothing. I did forget to put the truck back though. So remember I had this over here last episode, the little hill. Well, I'm not gonna be able to put the hill there because then it's gonna be no truck. And I think the truck fits the farm vibe more than the hill. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that yet. I'm gonna go ahead and water these real quick. Hopefully they bloom up the pumpkins because we definitely need to see what that orange is looking like. That's gonna really set off the fall vibes. Okay, so now that those are watered, it gives me at least a little bit of a idea how that's gonna feel. So I want to clean this up just a tad bit. I really want it to feel like a farm, so I'm gonna take everything that I know as far as like bushes. I'm gonna bring some of them up. I'm gonna bring some of the reds in too. I just definitely want that fall vibe going. And I might go ahead and take, well, it's alright to have a little bit of grass. I think it's alright to have a little bit of grass. I'm just contemplating how I want to do some of this stuff that I got sitting out here. I don't think these are necessary, the Cinderella stuff. I mean, this is kind of for the carnival vibe. That might be okay. The Buzz Lightyear is kind of a flex at this point, more than it is anything else. The balloons, maybe use two of them, get rid of these. Definitely like the idea with the wagons. I'm gonna be keeping those. The pumpkin patch, I think I'm gonna get rid of these. What y'all think? The little carriages, that baby blue just don't really go with nothing. Maybe I could stick one over here. Maybe. Is it got a pumpkin in it? Maybe like she carrying pumpkins around? I don't know. That's a big maybe. That's a most likely not gonna happen, but it's still a maybe though. This is just a little basket. Alright, I think that's pretty much all the stuff we're gonna be using for fall. I will probably have another basket over here, little wagon, little container, maybe popcorn, this little wood sign. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna need that or not. Probably not. I'm gonna say probably not. And then we'll just stick the scarecrow like right in the middle. These little torches I got are amazing. I don't remember where. I think that was just in the store randomly one day. That is a huge fire hazard, but it looked good though. Probably bring some of this stuff in here too. I'm just trying to get everything that I need because trying to find items now, I don't know what they did, but they kind of made it difficult to decorate in here because every time you find something, it takes you back to zero. Like in the menu, and I don't like that. It takes you right back up to the top. Makes decorating a lot harder, so I don't want to delete everything and then start fresh again because that's just gonna make my life harder. I did like having that music on in the background. I did like that a lot. I also like cutting the dead air out. I honestly don't know which one I like better. It makes it more fun recording with the music on, but it makes it a more polished experience when the music is off. And I put the music on after. I'm just trying to get a little idea how I want this to look. I still kind of want the farm to be fenced off, I think. I think that's still a better look. I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of this stuff though, because it's kind of just in the way. Delete this. Maybe bring the little bag over there. Nothing really too crazy. I'm gonna keep some of this stuff for sure, but I just don't know if I want to go more pumpkins. Maybe I should drop a few trees. I don't know. I kind of feel like I went tree overboard sometimes. It's like I went tree crazy. Maybe I can get rid of some of these trees, space it out a little bit differently. I see why I use some of the trees though, because the little red one is the only one that fits in some of these spots. See, from a bird's eye view, this is looking real messy right here. We got to clean that up. I'm just trying to get that bird's eye view just to really give myself that idea like how this is feeling. I do think I want to continue this on over here though, but should I fence it in? Because I don't really use that section over there anyway. Like this over here, I know it's kind of crazy to fence something in that you don't have to fence in, but at the same time, it might give you that more, this is the farm, leave everything alone. It's not in this little parentheses. That is not the right word. Perimeter. This is all the farm's property type stuff. But this hill just ain't doing nothing for me no more. And there's no way for me to get an idea how the pumpkin patch is gonna look over there neither to extend it. I don't know. Y'all know I like to build really symmetrical, and like building with these different corners and edges sometimes messes me up a little bit because you can't really build like that, which is alright. I like the challenge. I think I'm gonna take me a little bit of medicine real quick. It's crazy because my jaw is still like hella swole too. Like you right now, I don't know if you could tell it not on camera, but if you can, it's like all of this still jacked up, man. My jaw was like, I told y'all just the other day, actually yesterday was the first day I was able to even actually open my mouth like normal. It just would feel like it was about to cramp up. It was crazy. I do not recommend none of y'all ever get y'all wisdom teeth removed. That was ridiculous. The people were so nice though, man. Like big shout out to the people at Aspen, man. They was so nice. I didn't even tell y'all the drama with that though, because so yeah, I might as well tell y'all what happened. Originally I was going to go to the dentist because I had like a little chip on my tooth on the upper part. That's why I thought it was a cavity. I was like, all right, we got to get it filled, whatever. And so that was initially what I was calling the dentist for. So I called a dentist that was by me. Okay, went. They took my insurance. Cool. And when I went, it was in this little raggedy building. Now, usually I try not to be too judgy, but you know, when it comes to your health, you're supposed to be a little judgy. So I go to this little raggedy building. And when I say raggedy, it's raggedy, bro. Like the elevators didn't work and you had to find the stairs, and it was a bunch of doors that was closed. So you had to look through the doors to find where the stairs was. I found the stairs. When I found the stairs, it was pitch black in there, and it was a set of stairs that went all the way upstairs, pitch black though. All you saw was the light at the top of the steps where the hallway was for the next floor. Creepy as hell. So I went up the steps, found the office, went into the office. It was nice in the office though, like it was modern in there and everything, but the vibe getting there was crazy. So I got in there. It was all Russian girls or Ukraine or whatever. They was Russian though, you know what I'm saying? All of them in there was all Russian. Girl was cool. She was like complimenting me. I think she was trying to flirt with me. I ain't gonna lie. She was asking, she said, how'd she say? She was like, what perfume is that you have on? Something, it's exhilarating. She said something like that. And I was like, yo, what are you saying, yo? It sound good though, cause you got that accent going. So she said that. I was like, oh, yo, I got this on. She was like, oh, okay, I'll be with you in a minute. Cool. I was like, all right. I sit down. It was this old dude in there. Remind me of the Lord Have Mercy meme. He was in there chilling, you know what I'm saying? So I was kicking it with him for a hot second. And I was like, all right, not too bad. So then when I went in to get my teeth checked, it was this other lady. She was a Russian lady too, but she was a lot more like stern. Like she was like that traditional Russian, like, sir, get here. Sir, take your shoes off. Sir, take your earrings out. I was like, all right, you know, it's more militant. So I'm like, cool, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Do everything. And the doctor come in there. The doctor was not Russian. She was just a white lady. What I could find, what I could see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she was, but she just looked like a normal white girl to me. Came in there, showed me the x-rays, blah, blah, blah. She wanted to give me 2 root canals and send me somewhere else to get this wisdom tooth removed. I think it was Case Western Reserve, which is like the college surgery center or something, to get the tooth removed because they didn't do it. And they wanted to put 2 caps, 2 crowns on my teeth that was going to cost, well, we'll get to that in a minute. So that's what she wanted to do. So the total altogether, and then my insurance would only cover like $500. The total together was like $2,500. So he was looking at around $3,000 to do all this work. So I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I just had to pay it out of pocket. Is what it is. So then they was like, all right, well, we're going to have a payment plan set up for you. We're going to have a financial girl come in there, talk to you about what's going on with the finances. I was like, all right, cool, bet. So I'm just sitting in the chair waiting. Girl come in. And this girl, she was a little cute Russian girl too, you know what I'm saying? All these little cute Russians, bro. She had nice hands, you know what I'm saying? I like some nice hands, you know what I'm saying? So I was kicking it with her, and her eye contact was crazy. But like with me, eye contact with me, I'm always down with that. So like if you initiate that eye contact, we locked in, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked in with you all day. So I was more focused on that than what she was talking about anyway, because she was, you know what I'm saying? So they did that payment plan. That's why I was saying they told me how much it was going to be. I was like, all right, bet. I'll probably just pay it outright, whatever. So when I go to leave, they hold me up at the door to get out to the waiting room. And they was like, okay, well, we're going to need a 20% down payment on the procedure because we need to lock this in so we can order the stuff we need for the procedure or something. So I was like, so something about the way this other girl said that, I was just like, this seemed a little off to me. I don't know what it was. It just, something seemed off about it. So I was like, all right, well, I ain't got it right now. So I had to come back up here later today or come up here tomorrow and throw it down on there before the appointment. She was like, okay, we usually don't do that, but okay. I was like, okay, I'm not paying you nothing right now, so it is what it is. You're gonna have to do it. And so then I left, going out to the car. I was just like, man, I ain't feeling the vibe in there. Like, something off about it. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was because I'm just not used to people not being, like, when I go places, and this ain't even me trying to be cocky or nothing, but usually when I go places, people are drawn to me. Like, I'm cool. I'm always talkative. I'm never like shy or standoffish. So when I go somewhere, usually people gravitate towards me and want to kick it with me because I give off that energy. This place was like, people didn't give a about you or nothing you had to say. It was just here, boom, 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 boom. So I don't know if that was it. I don't know if it was the building being so like trifling looking inside. I don't know, but had an off feeling. So I called Aspen. I was like, all right, I'm gonna just set up an appointment at Aspen, see what's up with them. So when I went to Aspen a few days later, super nice, did x-rays, all of that. And when the doctor came in, she looked at the stuff and was like, okay, we just need to do this one filling here and then one filling here, and then we'll extract the wisdom tooth because it's impacted and it's causing an issue with the other molar. So I'm like, bet, this is totally different from what the other place was saying. Other place talking about root canals and all this. She was like, nah, all you need is the two fillings, smooth that over, done. The whole thing with extraction, now this is with the extraction, was only $1,100. No insurance. So Aspen charged me $1,100 to do both the fillings. Oh no, all three fillings, because I still got one I got to do once this heals. All three fillings and the extraction of the wisdom tooth. And of course the x-rays and everything else, all for $1,100 out of pocket. Cool. The other place was charging me $3,000 with insurance, paying some of it, and they didn't even do the extraction. They wanted to send me somewhere else. So I'm just like, bruh, if you ever go to a dentist and it's just off, or anywhere, matter of fact, it's just intuition. Like, if you have a weird feeling about a place, listen to that gut feeling, man, because it's just weird. It was like something was just off about it, and I knew internally, like, let me see what somebody else is talking about, because this just ain't feeling right. Glad I did. I ended up saving myself like $3,000-$4,000, and the lady that did it, the doctor at Aspen, sweet lady, man. You know what I'm saying? Nicest lady ever, yo. And then the nurses that helped her was nice too, because I never got into how much detail. We just talking. I ain't even decorating. I never got into how much detail, how bad that procedure was. So, like, you know, when you screwing something into the wall with the screwdriver, well, that's what they do initially. I don't know what she was doing, but that's how they get the thing in your tooth. So just imagine somebody over you with a screwdriver, just screwdriver in your damn tooth, and then they start to pull and yank and twist and turn and crack, and you could hear your jaw just like moving, and like the tooth is cracking. And she was saying my bones was really strong, because they was joking like, you need to stop drinking milk, yo. Your bones are enormous, like your bones are so strong. And I was like, yo, I don't even drink milk all like that. I'm just, you know, big tough bones, you know. But it was cool though, man. They was really nice though. The girl that helped her was nice, because she was like holding my jaw, because she had to yank on it so much. So she was holding my jaw, and she kind of rubbed my jaw a little bit, and I appreciated that, because it took my mind off of the pain for a hot second. I was like, I don't know if you purposely was rubbing my jaw, but if you did, I appreciate it. And then my dude came in and he held my jaw. It was another dude came in, he held my jaw, and of course he didn't rub it, you know what I'm saying? He was just holding it. But I appreciated it though, because when they pulling on your jaw, like, I literally felt like this was about to come loose, bruh. Like on my other side, they was working on the left. I felt like this side was about to just break out, and I was just gonna have a jaw hanging. That's how hard they was yanking on my joint. So with him holding it and the other girl holding it, it kind of felt a little bit more secure. But it was terrible, man, terrible. And they was doing that for like an hour, or over an hour possibly, just twisting and yanking and pulling. It was just crazy, man, crazy. And they had to break the tooth up, I think, in 4 different sections, because it didn't all just come out. So they had to twist it, cut it, drill it, and then you would hear it like break. And every time it would break, I was like, all right, finally they got it. But they did that like 4 times. So I think they broke it into quarters to get it all extracted out my mouth. It was, I'm telling you, man, I've been through a lot of stuff, like physically. I told you I got 2 knee surgeries. I've been sick before, but like nothing compares to this wisdom tooth removal process. It's just like, I couldn't even smile. Like the day I got out of Aspen, I literally was just straight face. Like I felt like I had been tortured. It was crazy. I'm just thankful that I did go to them, because I couldn't imagine all them damn stern ass Russians around me, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the girls in there, but it just didn't have that warm and fuzzy feeling, yo. Didn't have that warm and fuzzy feeling. Like, these people was all mixed up. The lady that did it was like a Middle Eastern lady, and then the girl that was helping her was a black girl, and then the dude was a black dude. And it's just like, yo, I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Put me around my people, yo. Put me around my people, and we'll be good. Because I don't know nothing about no Russians, but they too damn hard. I need some soul and some comfort. Even the finance lady was nice as hell that helped me finance it. She was super nice too. All of them, even the what do you call them, secretaries, man. All of them nice, yo. Nice little mixed up bunch of people, man. I like them, man. Big shout out to them, Aspen Dental. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever see this, I did tell them I was a YouTuber after I had just got my ass whooped, basically. And they said they might check me out, so they might see this. You never know. If y'all see it, big salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all for helping me out, being real, what's the word? Hospitable. Basically being nice while I was going through all that drama. I be trying to keep a straight face and shit, but it be like, man, I'm really good at that though. Like, people don't be knowing I be going through hell because I really keep a straight face through it. But in there, I know I didn't, because I was like cringing of how much pain I was in. But luckily it's all over with. But I never did get into detail last episode, so y'all didn't really know how intense it was. Because most people that I tell about it say that they was knocked out, or they had laughing gas or whatever. And I'm like, yo, I should have done that, but I didn't. And it's okay. We got through it. What don't kill you makes you a better person. So we're good. Now, all that damn talking, and I ain't did not one bit of designing. Did y'all see what I did here? I did this last night, right before I turned it off. I basically made a little archway, and I took the street and made it a little thinner so it went through the archway. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. It's a cool little vibe, man. So you see, I really like the way this looks. It looks really creepy. It's just I gotta clean it up. I gotta do more detail work. But I really like how I did it, because it looks like a creepy little alleyway. This light is like right in the middle of the thing. But yeah, see, look at that, man. See, that's a whole vibe right there. You go through the little tunnel, and then you'll have the castle, the hotel, and then hopefully the other. Let me check the store. Did they drop anything in the store? Didn't it refresh today? Oh yeah, look. Oh damn, we need to do an item shop review, y'all. Hold up. We need to do an item shop review. Is it bright? We'll just do it right now. We'll do it right now. Haunted Mansion Bundle. We're definitely buying this for sure. Haunted Mansion Bundle and the patchwork dress. I'm about to throw these out. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this review real quick. I'm gonna just go ahead and cut this piece out of this video, and then we'll make a new video. Alright, so we did the quick little review just now, and I didn't really show too much of the biome because first of all, it's no space for it. But look at this house, man. This house is phenomenal. So I'm gonna try and get this house somewhere up here, even though, would it be crazy, chat? Damn, putting this in this biome is just so much better because it's bright and orange. But this is supposed to go up in the haunted biome, and we need to put it up there. It's just, it does look good down here. It don't look like a farm though. The whole point is try to make that look like a farm. And this house does not look like a farm at all. Well, kinda like Herschel's farm from Walking Dead. Y'all remember that? That was when The Walking Dead was booming, man. That show was so good during that time period where they had Herschel's farm, and then they found that facility, that science facility. That was prime Walking Dead. I love when they do that in shows where they have like everything is like the end of the world, but then they stumble upon like a facility and everything is normal and high tech. It just make you feel like, what is going on? Like, it's not all bad. Clearly we got stuff functioning. And I don't know if they ever found out what happened, because I stopped watching The Walking Dead a couple of years ago. It just got too repetitive, and I feel like Negan should have been dead, but they didn't want to kill off the actor, so he just kept living through like these ridiculous things that should have killed him, and it just got stupid. And then Rick left, so I was like, yeah, I'm not really into it no more. But I remember Rick getting taken by that helicopter, but I don't know if they ever found out what happened to Rick or not, because like they didn't really touch too much on it. I remember it was this lady that was supposedly like eating people or something, or she had wore skin, or I don't know what she did. Weird stuff going on. But look at Disney Bay, man. Look at Disney Bay. Disney Bay out here looking like real life Bay, looking like Tyler. Man, Tyler blowing up, yo. Big shout out to Tyler, aka Future Bay, because water is going crazy. I heard water on the radio the other day, and I was like, yo, I don't even listen to the radio, but I heard it. I was like, yo, that's Tyler, yo. That's crazy. That song is blowing up, and everybody online twerking to it. So big shout out to Tyler, man. She getting too big. I ain't gonna get to meet her, man. We still gotta meet Tyler one day, just on some normal type shit. I got a real close friend that's from South Africa, same place she from, Johannesburg. So I'm kind of connected a little bit with the African scene, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, through her, and just like I just know about it a little bit more than like the normal American person. So that looks kind of nice like that. Swap the cribs. So I was a little bit more, you know, inclined and connected with the whole scene out there. Not saying I'm like super connected, but like I had the playlist and all of that on my phone before it really started getting big over here. Because a lot of that music from South Africa, or just Africa in general, it's a certain type of beat they use. I forgot what it was called, but it's something, this is kind of off center, but how much do we care? We do not care. I think this looks better here than that did there. This might make me change everything though now I'm looking at it. Cause like, this looks really good. This haunted house is phenomenal, man. Look at this haunted house. I mean, it ain't set up at all decoratively where I want it, but this haunted house is phenomenal. I'm gonna have to throw this in the other video. This is beautiful, man. I'm having a hard time decorating this biome, but when I get it together, this is going to be the staple of the biome. So when you look through it, see, when you coming through the little tunnel, it does look good kind of right there. It actually wouldn't look bad though if we went ahead and threw that joint all the way back. Like, what if we threw it all the way back? Can we still, we can still access the rock. Reason I say this is because see how it looks in the foreground. See, I kind of like that. It gives it some depth. I do kind of like that. You got the little hill over there, and then we got this mansion, which this mansion almost don't even fit as good as that one do now. That's kind of crazy. Damn, you know what? I can't even get to that. I gotta be able to get to that rock, y'all. I'm gonna have to move this up just at least a little bit so I can get to that stone right there. I hope that's enough space. You know, looking at this though, I could center it. Why must I center everything? That is the question. Why must you center everything? I feel like centering it though might take away from it because you got that treehouse right there, which I wish you could move, but because if I could move that treehouse to the left, that would hit different. That would definitely hit different. I don't know. I think centering it is going to kind of take away from it. I think I should leave it where it is. Just pull it back some. Not too far where we can't get to it, but just far enough where we can get around. We can have a little courtyard right here, which is what I'm going to do with these. We're going to have a little courtyard, and then this is going to come up to the crib and down. I think that's how we going to do that. I think that's going to be a little bit more official, doing it like this. I'm just trying to see, do I want to have this at all there? Or do I want to maybe move this over here? So this could be like a secondary mansion, kind of a creepy vibe on this side. All these damn sticks everywhere, man. Kind of a creepy vibe on this side that we can decorate a little bit, and then maybe do the boat over here. The boat is cool, but I don't know. I like the boat though, and it does light up at night really nice. It's facing the wrong direction, but I don't know if I care if it is or not. The boat is kind of a vibe though, and then depending on how we do the treasure, we could maybe put the treasure somewhere. This is really like designing from scratch, and I need to clean up all this garbage. I don't know how y'all feel about the boat being over there. Let's go down and look. The boat being down here. I did not mean to go inside the boat. You know, honestly though, I don't know, man. It's looking kind of good. I'm just trying to get ideas while I'm down here. I got this kind of like a street. Over here we're going to do probably trees and stuff. How did the mansion look? Hold up. How did the mansion look down there? If I put the mansion to the right. So it's like a little bit of a cat. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It's a little tight over here though because of this, but it's like, I don't know where else I can put that. I could maybe face it this way, pretending it's a driveway going out here. I liked it on the street right here though, honestly. I thought that looked kind of cool, but I don't think there's any way I can pull this down, so I don't want to like create more of a street, but it almost needs a little bit more street action. I could still move it over though, like it parked on the edge. A lot of these pumpkins and stuff we can move up. I probably need to go in here and clean up everything. This is not bad. I wish this pond wasn't here because I might move it there. I don't think I'm gonna leave this up here, but I don't think, oh, it is enough room over here. I could put it up here. So like right there would be the, I don't know, man. We got so much different stuff we could go with in here. I feel like I'm just doing a lot of spinning around, not doing a whole lot of actual stuff, but I want to put enough of these spooky trees in here where this starts to feel kind of like a house in the woods. I still want to be able to get around though. I think that might be enough. Maybe a couple more. We'll do a haunted tree. I need to add some more of these haunted trees. Those look a little bit better when it comes to the spooky vibe. And we'll add a haunted tree there. I don't know about this graveyard situation either. Maybe move this one here. I understand why, but sometimes I'd be wishing that you could do a little bit more with like decorating far as different slots. Like if you had move objects for this game, like how you do in the Sims, that would come in handy so much for some of these designs. I'm just trying to place these in a good spot where they still feel creepy, but you can still kind of see what's going on around them. I might have got too many. We'll see. I need to at least get one side done. I need to pick up some of this stuff though, because this stuff is like all in the way. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that anyway, because I was thinking what I could do is maybe take this and go up. Well, I could make a little spot like that though, like a little corner piece. The only reason I got that thing that looked like it's supposed to be on the beach is it actually looks kind of good up here at night. Let me show y'all what it looked like at night. I think I got my new mixer. I got a new mixer, y'all. It's supposed to have a voice changer and stuff on it, which we'll see. I want one that sounds like an old radio. Why? Because I play Fallout and Starfield and I like that old radio sound, and I kind of want to be like a radio host. See how good that looks at night? It lights up. This looks great up here at night. This looks absolutely great. I really like this patchwork dress, man. This dress is like really good. Yeah, see, look at this. It's a little mixer, man. I'm used to using the little crappy ones, but this is nice looking, and it's got the little effects on it and all that. So we'll see what it do. Probably next episode or when I play Starfield again, it'll be hooked up. But until then, right now we're gonna just rock what we got. It's so funny because when I first started YouTube, all I knew was audio because of my music background with making music, and that's how I knew how to hook up mics and all of that, like with the XLR, with the mixer. So I always was used to doing that, but like now they actually make equipment strictly for streamers and YouTubers that is catered to it, which is really nice, because a lot of times those mixers, they're not really catered for that. They cater for live music performances. So we'll see how it is. Hopefully it's dope. If not, you know what I'm saying, be going back to Amazonian. Be going back to Amazon. It'll be headed back to Amazon. Look at Disney, babe. Disney, babe, pretty than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Disney, babe, pretty than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't even be saying that. Pretty? I can't remember the last time I called a girl pretty, yo. Pretty is one of them words you don't use often, because like pretty is like, it's a different type of beauty. Like bad, like if a girl bad, like oh man, she bad, like that is a totally different vibe than pretty. Or beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful is like kind of corny because a whole bunch of like lames use it or have used it. But pretty, like if you call a girl pretty, like man, that girl pretty, man. That girl pretty. Pretty is like the ultimate compliment, I feel like. Am I wrong, Chad, or am I right? Are any of y'all pretty? Ain't that true though? Like when the last time you heard somebody call a girl pretty? Maybe it's old. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe there's some old term. Like nobody call nobody pretty because you ain't 90 years old, bruh. Sometimes that old slang, that old stuff it hit different though, man. It hit different. See, I always been more attracted to the pretty girls instead of the baddies. Everybody like a nice baddie, but when you talking about wifey, you want wifey to be pretty, you see what I'm saying? You want wifey to be like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, look at us. We doing a little something right now. We doing a little something. I just kind of did this on the fly. I need to make another jack-o'-lantern look like that one though. Where's those at? See, this is why we need a better system, because I'm trying to find that jack-o'-lantern and I don't even feel like searching through the menu, so I'm gonna just steal this one and squeeze him on in right there. Yeah, see? Look at that. We rolling. You know what I'm saying? We rolling. We rolling. Only the real ones know where that joke come from. If you know where that come from, post in the comments, because I know you be really watching the videos if you know where that come from when I say that. We rolling. Nobody's gonna know where that came from. It's because I got too many videos, bro. Like, I was looking at my channel the other day. Every once in a while, I'll go on my channel and watch something, whether it's a vlog or a gaming, and I just I don't know, I just watch it like a person will watch that don't know me, because sometimes I just be torn why I'm not growing on this bit. Like, I be like, bro, what is up with me where I don't grow on YouTube like some other people do? But we haven't figured it out yet, you know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll never figure it out. I don't know. But all I do know is I have a lot of content. I mean, we talking about, I think, over 3,000 videos, might be 4,000 now, because there's over 2,000, I think, on my original channel. So we probably hitting around 4,000 videos, millions of minutes. I don't know. I mean, like, it's crazy. If you haven't been watching me, a lot of people that's still watching me now, though, have been watching me since like 2014. Like, I get so many comments, man. I see them all too. I appreciate y'all so much. I get the comments all the time in my DMs or even on my email. People have been watching since they was like 10 and now they 20 something. It's just like, damn, yo. So it's really cool to have such dedicated people that's rocking with you, because that's how I am with some YouTubers too. Like I tell y'all all the time, I always bring that up with the Hodge twins, because they're the only YouTuber that I really diligently supported through this entire time they've been doing it. And it's important, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only is it important to the person watching that is enjoying it, it's important to the creator, because you feel like you being supported. I told you, content creators, at least the ones like me, dedicate their life to something. And when you get appreciated for it, it hit different. That's why a lot of people be wanting to quit their jobs and stuff, because they work and they dedicate their life to a company, and 9 times out of 10 the company don't give a damn. So it's like, as humans, we like to be appreciated. So when you're doing content, it's the same situation. When you get that appreciation, it just hit different. I kind of like how I'm doing the little corner pieces with the pink lights though. I kind of like that. I'm gonna have to make a little bit more fence. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to make a little bit more fence action right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a little bit more. That's alright though. That's alright. I'm trying to think, is this even? It almost feels like I'm over one too many. Maybe something like that. That look a little bit better. Yeah, I like this area right now. This area is coming together pretty nicely. I might want to go with the pink lights all the way down though, instead of switching over to the normal lights. Because the pink lights kind of hit. I just realized this is kind of off center, ain't it? It's off center, but like, is it something that we care? Yeah, we do. I'm gonna have to move this over just a tad bit. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So all of this needs to be back one. Cause see, that's the little type of details that me personally, I can't deal with messing that up. So it's supposed to look like that, right? Yeah, like this. Okay. So then the pumpkins is kind of off the pavement. And then we got our 2 fountains, which I could move them up a little bit, like maybe here. Okay. I don't know about this little thing here. 0. Kind of want to put 0 right by the house. Should I put 0 like here, or should I put 0 like back there? It almost looks like a grave though. And then we got this Cinderella thing that's kind of weird. It's weird, but it's kind of dope too. Like it's like an enchanted haunted forest. This boat gonna have to go though. I think the boaty boat got a goaty goat. I think the boaty boat got a goaty goat. What the hell does goaty goat mean? I don't know, but it's gonna have to goaty goat. Yeah, the boat just ain't. I like the boat, man. I really do. Let me drive the boat, but I don't think it's fitting the vibe. Like, this is more of a haunted kind of feel, and I think that, I don't know, this mansion ain't really hitting that crazy though. It looked better than the boat though. Keep it $159. It definitely looks better than the boat. The boat could go back here too. Does this look good up here? I I've seen better. You know what I'm saying? Let's just stick the boat in the corner for right now, because we got a lot of decorating still to do up here, and it's kind of hard to see where we gotta go. It's like really hard to see up here because everything is so dark. But I could have went with the light brick, but I just feel like with this being a dark biome, the dark brick just fits so much better. But you actually could do white brick if you decorating too. You could do white brick. What about these graves? I almost feel like they should go somewhere else. I don't know why I feel that way. And what is this? This is a chest of gold coins. I mean, that's a cool vibe though, but like, do we want it here or do we want it like in the graveyard? It wouldn't be bad like right there. I don't know. You still trying to fill it out. I'm gonna add a little bit of, matter of fact, I might move this spooky tree. This one is close to the edge as possible. That way we getting a little bit more spooky action, maybe right there, and then maybe move this tree back, get another one. We need another little tree, maybe something like that right there. Yeah, I think that's cool. And then I like the cars passing each other on this street. I do like that. That kind of gives it some mobility. You think one day they'll ever open up a whole new world in this game? It might have like more action to it. That would be cool, like a city kind of biome. I mean, to get the boundaries with this game are endless, because really there's no limit to how much you can really put in here, because it's one of these kind of games like Fortnite or whatever. I think I want to make some more of them pink lights, y'all. I like them pink lights. I don't know what they take to make, but we need to try and figure that out. The pink lights is kind of hitting different. I ain't gonna lie. I need to put a crafting table up there in the haunted biome because it's just too much. Trying to get my lighting together. That almost look like the best. All right, them pink lights. Let's see. I probably should craft a table, but I'm pretty sure I got one that's probably just sitting in the menu. The lights, pink lights, where are those at? Pink lights, there they go. Round lamppost with pink light. Okay, that's gonna give me, I'm gonna use my tourmaline for that. I don't want to use too much. Maybe make 6 of them. Damn, that's using my iron too. I'm gonna make 6 of them though, because they do look really good up there. I'm gonna use 6 of them. How many of them? 6 of them. Look at Disney Bay, looking like Bay. All right, let's go to lighting. Then the pink light should be in here pretty easily. See, this category works out perfectly. When you're looking for lights, you go to lighting. It's real simple. See, I think that I really hate the fact that they take you back to the beginning of the menu every time you click something. That's like really annoying. I don't know why they started doing that so much. I don't mind mixing a little bit of the warm in with it, but I think some of the pink should be like accented within that. See how it's like looking real accenty? Accenty is definitely a word. Looking real accenty. Then we can take, I don't know about up on the house though. Up on the house looks kind of strange. Maybe we'll do one there. These damn old Fallout songs are stuck in my head. All I hear in my head is, whoa, I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. There ain't no state to find. Damn Fallout songs hit different, bro. I'm telling you, these songs came from like the 50s, 60s. But they be hitting, bro. I'm telling you, like, y'all know I love all kind of music. Them old songs be hitting. That dude, though, I forgot his name. He the same dude that made Butcher Pete. If y'all don't know about Butcher Pete, that's another Fallout song. Butcher Pete, man, that song was hilarious. It's all about this dude smashing everybody's wife, but they use the innuendo that he's a butcher and he's chopping the meat. So chopping the meat is smashing. So he'd be like, Butcher Pete. I forgot how that song go. How does that go, yo? Chopping the meat. Oh, Butcher Pete, he's got a long, sharp knife. And it's like all like that, yo. It's great. Great artist, great song. Who made it? Let's see who made it real quick so I can shout out the artist, even though he's probably dead and his family's probably dead and his great grandkids are probably dead. But whoever owns the right to Butcher Pete, it's by Roy Brown. Roy Brown, yo. Y'all know who Roy Brown is? He a legend, yo. Honestly, I have no idea who Roy Brown is. All I know is it's a dude that made Butcher Pete. But I think he made that other song that I was singing that's stuck in my head right now. But I love them songs, man. But it's like, yeah, I don't want to set the world on fire. That's another one. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In this life I happen one years. Oh, bruh. Oh, I love it though, man. Let's Go Sonny. That's another good one. Let's Go Sonny. All them joints, bro. I'm telling you. Fallout introduced me to a whole generation of music that I would have never in my life found if it wasn't for that game. That's impressive. People got to give Fallout credit just for that alone, because I would have never been talking about no Butcher Pete, no Let's Go Sonny if there was no Fallout. Damn, you could put the bucket on the doorstep. That's kind of dope. So we could pretend like they got some trick-or-treat action out there. 2 trick-or-treats, multiple trick-or-treats. Yeah, that's dope, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that trick-or-treat action right there. But yeah, man, I love that old music, man. It's so good. What I didn't realize too is a lot of them songs was by black artists. That threw me off, because you can't really tell. Like now you could kind of tell. Well, you really can't tell now, but kind of the way somebody talks. But back then everybody sounded like that. What was it called? East Atlantic accent or whatever. So everybody kind of had that sound, like they all sound the same, which I guess you could argue now everybody sounds the same too. But yeah, it was crazy, man. There was a lot of people. And then one of my favorite ones from back then, she was crazy, was this one girl. I always forget her name though. Y'all gotta check it out. Y'all probably didn't heard it before. It's dirty. It's like super dirty. I've seen it online. That's where I found it. Till the Cows Come Home by Lucille Bogan. Yeah, Lucille Bogan, yo. She looking like, I ain't gonna lie, Lucille Bogan looks like my great grandma. My great grandma was a slave. She looked like a slave, yo. Look at Lucille Bogan. But yeah, if y'all ain't never heard of her, go on Apple Music or Spotify, type in Lucille Bogan and have fun. It's hilarious, bro. She be talking about how big her nipples is and how she be sucking and wanting to get rotted. It's crazy. I mean, it's like that music is so that music was so underground. Probably like the joke on TikTok is like, oh, your grandma say the music is dirty now, but this is what she listened to. But see, the difference is back then, the music like that was not mainstream. Like, wasn't no mainstream artists talking like that on no music. Now, all the mainstream artists talk about that on all the music. So that's the difference. People make that joke all the time, but it's like, nah, bruh. There's a big difference between the mainstream sexual stuff and then being an adult listening to that stuff back in the day. Totally different situation, man. Totally different situation. But that one song is stuck in my head. I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. That shit is stuck in my head heavy right now. I wish I could play through the game and listen to that music with y'all. It would be so dope. And I could if I recorded on Rumble maybe, because Rumble don't be tripping. But like, I did that with that Grand Theft Auto video. It's still over there. My Rumble is in my links if you ever want to go over there and watch the full uncut Grand Theft Auto video with all the copyrighted music. It was just so much fun playing that game like that. I got so many clips out of it that I use now. It was just fun because you're able to play the game, listen to the copyrighted music, sing along. It's just a good vibe. But you can't do that on YouTube. And it still baffles me why the music industry hasn't eased up on that. It's like, you notice how many people blow up from TikTok, but when it comes to YouTube, they just do not want to hear it. They're like, no, it's copyrighted, we're taking their ad revenue, or they're sharing the ad revenue, which I feel like even sharing it, why am I sharing my ad revenue with you and I used your song for 5 seconds? Like, that doesn't even make sense. I made a 2-hour video and you gonna take half my revenue or a quarter of my revenue, however much it is, for 5-10 seconds of your song. That's crazy. But see, the record labels, they run the world, man. Not the world, but they a big piece in the entertainment. So it's you have no real standing with them to stand on. Because for me, I'm looking at it like this. Without TikTok, 90% of these artists that's artists right now would not be artists, which means if creators, people that make them dances, them little goofy ass dances and them little goofy ass trends, if they didn't do that, these people that's millionaires now would would not be where they at, but they don't care. You see what I'm saying? They literally don't care. They like, all right, well, we're going to take your money anyway, and you still going to do the trends because you ain't going to do nothing different. You want to be trendy, and you going to give us some money. And they not wrong. They definitely not wrong. But all I know is I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young, and I'm in my prime. I love that damn song. I ain't going to lie. He said, what did he say in that song? He said something. He ain't no hand-me-down. That shit, they be spitting, bro. I'm telling you, they be spitting. Back in the day, they used to be spitting. They used to be flexing and stunting without even being like on some extra type shit. It's very interesting to listen to. If y'all haven't went down that road of that old music, man, do yourself a favor and go down that road and enjoy it because it is really good. It is very good, very good. Like I said, if it wasn't for Fallout, I wouldn't have. Well, I don't know. Ray Charles was one of my favorite artists. I'm trying to think what came first, Ray Charles or Fallout. Damn, that just made me think. What came first, Ray Charles or Fallout? Alexa, what year did Fallout 3 come out? Okay, that came out in 2008. So yeah, Ray came first actually. Alexa, what year was Ray the movie released? Yeah, 2004. Damn. So Ray was before Fallout for sure. So I had to say Ray probably introduced me to more music. See, because Ray Charles is one of my favorite artists. Hands down. Like I got like 80 of his songs on my thing and I picked them out perfectly. They're all good. Like I love them old songs. So Ray was one of my favorite artists, but then when Fallout came out, that's when I got introduced to the other ones, like the Roy Woods and all of them. And some of the ones I don't even know the artists who made them, but I know the song, which is interesting. Damn, I didn't know that. But yeah, man, I love that old music. It's just good stuff. I don't really have a specific only genre of music that I just cannot stand, and I don't understand how anybody in their right damn mind listens to it. And I don't want to offend you, but at the end of the day, you need to be offended, and that's the people that listen to that damn death metal and that damn screaming and devils and demons and just craziness. Y'all need help. I'm not gonna lie, y'all need to be assessed. Now, I'm sure they can say the same thing about people just listening to drill and all of that, but like that damn metal, that death metal and that screaming and all of that, something wrong with y'all, bruh. Something wrong with y'all. Now, I ain't gonna judge you. I already kind of did, but I ain't gonna judge you too hard because listen, I'm a lover of all music, but that type of music, I don't even see how you hear it. It's just noise, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the people that was hilarious is the people that like that type of shit don't like jazz at all. It's like, how do you not like jazz music in general? Like, I listen to all these different types of music, but you could always rely on some good clean jazz in the background to chill out. Always. You could always chill out to some good jazz. People don't like jazz music. Something wrong with y'all, man. I remember being in Best Buy a long time ago, and this dude was talking about how he hated the PlayStation sound on PlayStation 3, I think it was, because it was too relaxing or something like that. And he was one of them death metal motherfuckers. It's like, bro, what's wrong with y'all? But they probably good people, and they probably just chill as everybody else. But it's just like, man, what's up with y'all, man? Make it hard to understand. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm sure they probably say the same thing about us. How do you guys listen to this music about killing each other? I mean, it's like, I can see the double side. I told you, I'm a realist, man. I'm seeing everything for what it is. So I understand that too, because it's like, damn, we do be listening. But see, I don't like listening to that shit too much no more either, because it's just become too negative. It's like, bruh, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to be out here having ops and spinning the block and killing motherfuckers' families. And like, I'm not really doing all that. So unless the beat is really just hitting and the song is really well composed and it sound good, I ain't really listening to that shit all like that. And if I do, it's only temporary, and then I'm turning it off, listening to something else. Like, a lot of times that music is good for like a week, 2 weeks, and then you never listen to it again. So it's cool, but it's starting to get to the point where it's like they outdoing each other, and it's just going down a weird path of like death and destruction. But yeah, man, humanity's strange. I be a deep thinker, so I be thinking about all kind of stuff, how humanity's going and where life is going and what we need to fix and change. And it gets to a certain point where it's like, man, honestly, we just need to start over, bruh. I be feeling like humanity need to start over. But at the same time, it's so many good people, man. Like, which is why I told you I believe that theory about them people that came and manipulated our DNA and then couldn't decide if they wanted to leave us or take us out, because we are very flawed, but we're also very good at the same time. So it's like, what do you do with us? Do you leave us or you destroy us and start over? We're like half sentient spiritual beings and then half like crazy ass animal. That's pretty much where we at as human beings. But you know, it's deep because I feel like human beings are like the first step in spiritual evolution. Being a human being on earth is like the first step in spiritual evolution, because we're given the gift of creating and destroying. There's really no other creature on this planet that's given the gift of being able to create life and destroy life like humans have. So it's like the first step, the first test in human spiritual evolution. If we can handle this, then we can maybe move to the next step. That's how I be thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like each person is different in the choices they make, and then it's not right or wrong, the choices they make. It's just the path they want to choose. You see what I'm saying? On some deep type thought type shit. And we can get deep on here, man. I'm telling you, we can get balls deep. But that's how I feel though. That's why I try not to judge people too hard, even people that's dumb as hell, because they on their own journey. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, man. Look at this, man. Come on now. Look at that. Come on, man. Why you ain't called me yet, Disney? Why you ain't called me yet? Come on, man. Y'all know y'all want to call me. I saw a lot of people asking me about the dreamscapes. I've been doing them, but you know what's crazy? I can't really do videos on them because my island is done. So what happens is, if it's a dreamscape, right, like challenge, I'll just find a spot in my island and take a picture real quick and upload it. Because everything in here is so done. It's so nice and done already. I don't really have to do nothing to make it a picture. So a lot of times there's nothing for me to do. Just find a good spot. This is starting to come together really, really, really nicely, y'all. I really like that house. That mansion is phenomenal. Amazing. I love them fountains. All these jack-o'-lanterns. It's just, this house is kind of boring, and over here is kind of boring, but it's coming together really, really, really nicely. We got the hotel to the left, then we got our little vine thing, we got a car here. All right. Yeah, I think we're on the right track. We are on the right track. I need to bring back the time a little bit though, because it's getting a little too dark up here. Yeah, I want this time period right here. This is the sweet spot. Yeah, look at that sweet spot, man. Man, Disney Bay, man. Disney Bay pretty than a mug. I'm just saying, bro. Like, Disney Bay is gorgeous. Gorgeous is another word that's kind of like pretty. So if I call somebody gorgeous, yeah, you up there. Man. I feel like on the scale of calling somebody attractive, baddie is probably the lowest. Like, not as baddie as a bad term, but like, I'm like, oh yeah, she a baddie. Or she bad. Like, if I say, oh, she bad, you know what I'm saying? That's like the lowest end of attraction. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, a girl got a big ass and some, okay, she bad. You know what I'm saying? But then you step into the gorgeous and pretty and beautiful sections. See, now it's a different type of girl. See, this is wifey material now. You see what I'm saying? You don't really marry a baddie or marry a girl that's bad. You marry that girl that's pretty and is beautiful and got that good soul going. See, because beauty, physical beauty, okay, that's she a baddie. But that pretty gorgeous, that gorgeous beautiful, you see what I'm saying? That's like, she got a good soul and she fine. You see what I'm saying? Spit knowledge, man, I'm telling you. I see all these damn raggedy ass podcast channels talking about men and women all the damn time. I need to be on there telling y'all the real, cause these fools don't know nothing. I swear they don't. They be on there chatting like a mug too, like, women need to do this, men need to do this. No, like, ain't none of y'all ever witnessed no damn real good relationship. So how the hell you giving advice? I literally came up around the best damn relationship anybody has ever seen with my mom and my pops. Bro, I can tell you exactly what a relationship needs and needs to not have. And then all this shit they be chatting about on these podcasts is irrelevant, bro. I'm telling you, it's so irrelevant. Like the roles and this and that, like, bro, none of that shit is gonna make a relationship last. Submissive and dominant, and you gotta do this. All that shit is irrelevant as hell, bro. I'm telling you from the real, that shit is irrelevant. When you find somebody you really trying to settle down with, neither one of y'all need to be submissive or dominant or mind games. Like, you work together. You create a good team effort and you are one unit at that point. There is no, she does the cooking and cleaning and I work hard every day. Like, it's just, if that's what you do, cool. But when you talking about a locked in relationship, bro, it don't matter. Them roles could be reversed. Them roles could be twisted. Them roles could be flipped any other day. Like, just good relationships are different. But these people don't know that because all they know is what they done heard from somebody. And mostly when Andrew came out, and Andrew Tate, I ain't got nothing wrong with Andrew Tate. He cool. He who he is. Just like Kevin Samuels was who he was. I wouldn't have came about it like how they did, but they did, and that's fine. But they bred a whole nother group of people that just spitting stupid shit because they heard it from them, and it wasn't coming from them. It was coming like watered down bullshit that they heard, and they wanted to put their own twist on it. I ain't really with that. That's why I ain't never really, you'll never see me following them kind of trends. But you know how it is, man. I keep it $1.50 with you. Matter of fact, I keep it $1.75. Matter of fact, I keep it 2. Give me 2, Nami. Give me 2. Twos. I need to follow them on Instagram. I forgot what's his name. What was the dude that came up with 2s? Give me 2. I can see his face, but I can't even put a name on him right now. I know it was Ty Lil the other one though. Ty Lil and Punga. I think it was Punga. He's the originator. Give me 2, dummy. Big shout out to Punga. I swear I don't know his name right. It's something like that though. Something like that. I gotta go follow him on Instagram or something, showing some love. Give me 2. All right, so we pretty much cleaned up the biome fully. Now, this area is looking magnificent, but this is a little boring over here. It's a little boring over here. Not quite sure how I forgot this part right here. I gotta hurry up too, because once you go back in, all these damn flowers and stuff start sprouting back up. I know it's dumb, but it's like they need a mode where you can turn off damn stuff growing up, which that would never happen, but it would be very helpful because when you're designing, you gotta try and work around stuff that's stuck in the ground. And I ain't got no time for that. Okay, so got everything up. Now, how are we gonna play this? I was thinking still, maybe I should move the car over here, maybe? I don't know. I kind of like the fact that you can see it. Maybe I should move it up a little bit. Up and over, up and maybe down. I mean, you can see it. Well, that might be alright. I don't know. I gotta find a spot for this transporter too. The transporter, I was gonna put that over here, but that might be where the graveyard is. Or I might make this the graveyard, which is kinda weird because it's right here next to the house. I could maybe put it down in the forest though. I don't know. I like the little idea of having the little cards next to the grave or right on top of the grave. That gave it a nice little eeriness to them graves. I like that. I just deleted that. I'm just trying to see because damn it, bruh, stop doing that, man. What are you doing, man? I'm trying to find a spot that I can put the transporter. I just don't want it to get too cluttery, and when I start putting these graves on this side, it gets kind of cluttery, kind of fast. I ain't really feeling them over there. I want it to feel like the woods. It'd be nice if I had a couple other things to light it up too over there. Maybe I could add something like this, maybe something like that, or maybe like, don't move that. Something like maybe here, a little green whirlpool. That's not a bad look. That's not a bad look at all. I don't mind that, not one bit, shout, not even a little bit. But where we gonna put the transporter? Where should the transporter go? I don't know, Chief. Where should the transporter go? See, I really should put that joint right here. That way you come in, you right by the mansion. But Goofy is over here though. And 9 times out of 10, the only reason I'm coming up here is to deal with Goofy. So I could move Goofy, but I don't think I want to. I could though. I actually could move Goofy over here and make it like he's selling stuff on the street over here like that. But not really a huge fan of that though. I don't know. I kind of like the way I did all of this. It's just like this is all decorative. There's really no purpose to come up here. Like I said, the only purpose I'm really coming up here for is literally for the pumpkins. Now, I think since we did this whole area differently, I could probably go ahead and make this. I don't know. The Flying Dutchman thing is getting a little, I don't know. It's just not fitting in the way I want it to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. It's working okay, but it ain't doing the supreme fitting in that I would like to see from an item up in this biome. What am I even saying right now? Honestly, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what life is, like we all are. I'm gonna make a little corner piece there too, so I'm gonna have to make a little bit more fence to go there. And then with this tree, this a spooky tree. I might throw this spooky tree right here. Where's the down? Oh, damn. I didn't realize I was blocking this off. Oh, that's the entrance. I can't put that there. I'm about to stick this somewhere else, like here or something. It's gonna have to go somewhere like right there. That ain't bad. I need to add some more trees and stuff though. Damn, that's crazy. These hoes ain't loyal. I'm just moving some stuff around real quick, trying to see how things play out one way or another. Getting into my real trying to be perfect stage, which is a good thing because that means we're getting close to being done. I really wish there was an easier way to find these damn items, man. And the Halloween section really would be easier, but they just do not put these jack-o'-lanterns in there, which is so weird, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, then we gonna move. Why did that grab the ship? We gonna move these lights over right next to the pumpkin. So that's kind of like its own little section. I don't think I'm gonna use the mailbox up here at all. So that's a nice little street section though. That's a very nice little street section. I could add a little bit more lightage to it too, just to really light it up. And then over here we got a bike, which the little bike off in the cut is not a bad look. Not a bad look at all. It kind of despookifies it. That's a hell of a way to put words together. It despookifies it a little bit when you take the bike and put it down. What about this thing? Why are those purple on the edges? This little Mickey arch is not necessary by any means, but it doesn't mean we don't want it. What does it mean? Not quite sure, but I just know that we still need to work with some of these lights. I don't want to put too many street lights, but I definitely want enough where it's feeling like it's a street. It's a knife and a street. Is that equal? Yeah. So that one's in further than this one. That looks weird. I'm gonna have to move this one in too. Okay, so that's equal on both sides, which also means we should even it out with some seating, but we might not should do that either. Cause like I need more decorative pieces and I'm not quite sure. Did they put water in this fountain yet? Hell no. They need to do that, man. That fountain is too nice to not have water in it. They need to get on that ASAP. This one ain't got water in it yet either, does it? Well, why the hell ain't the fountains got water in them? That looks kind of nice though right there, but not with no water. So what's the fountain that's got water? Oh, that's these. Okay. I'm thinking I should take this up. These look kind of dumb on the side of there, don't they? Yeah, they do. Even these, I mean, I like them. I like how they, maybe I could squirt them up right there. Squirt them up is crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but squirt them up right there. And then maybe squirt them up on this corner here. I mean, you know, they could water the plants. They could be like a sprinkle system, except now I need 2 more, and good luck trying to find them in here because I don't know where the hell they are. I don't know what category they would be in, and this is just a mess trying to find anything in this damn menu. They really got to make this better. That should be in the next update. That's why I need to make more content about this game, because I feel like they don't know. Like, you know, when people did Animal Crossing videos and stuff, everybody was talking about the same stuff. This game, it ain't really a whole lot of people that talk about the game to begin with, and then to talk about the negatives in the game that they should fix. I'm like literally one of the only ones I know. Actually, I'm the only one I know that talks this much about this game. Now, I could be wrong. There's probably other people that play it, so don't think I'm trying to say nothing about them. I just don't really be on YouTube looking at them, so they don't exist to me because I don't know they exist. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically how I am to the Sims community. They don't even know I exist, yo. Ooh, look at the pumpkins. The pumpkins then came up looking nice. I think I'm gonna change this some though, but that's gonna be next episode because we done spent down there 2 hours on this one. We done spent down there 2 hours on this, y'all. Ain't that crazy? It's been worth it though. This is coming out real nice. Real nice. What about them fountains on this side? How would those look? Because this is kind of Flying Dutchman energy. I swear there was an episode of SpongeBob where the Flying Dutchman threw up like that, but I don't know. I could be just remembering something out my ass, but I swear there was an episode of SpongeBob where the Flying Dutchman threw up and he looked just like that. And his essence, his aura is that green color. So it kind of fits the vibe perfectly. This does not fit up here. I don't know why I keep trying to make it fit because it's not a good fit. It's not a good fit at all. We got these little rocks. These are new. The thing about these little rocks I don't like is they don't really go together that well. Man, this is a pain in the ass trying to find stuff back to back like that. See, like they cool, but they don't. Man, they really gotta fix this, yeah. I do not like that at all. They cool, but they don't really go together that great. Like, I guess they okay, but they look fake as hell. Maybe if I spaced them out different. Maybe if you space them out and flip some of them, they still not something I really like that much, me personally. Now, what's up with that green? Maybe I should just do by filter color. Maybe that'll help. I'm looking for something that's green. I'm looking for the green vent. Is this a legit way of finding stuff? I feel like it's not, but it might be. I do see a green cauldron. That's not what I'm looking for though. Oh yeah, look, the Well of Souls. Alright, well maybe this is the easiest way, is just do it by color. Seems like that's a little bit better of a system, don't it? Doing it by color. Should we put any of these pumpkins up here? This is making my life a little bit easier. Maybe we should just be doing this by color, y'all. So if I filter by orange, you could do orange and green. But if I do just by orange, then it's going to give me just orange, which is actually kind of nice. This is kind of easier. I'm liking how easy this is. Easy peasy, let me squeezy. Easy peasy, let me squeezy. Yeah, these balloons do look different. They took out the clear part in the clear part, basically. They made the clear part look more clear. I don't know why we would have balloons up here, but they kind of look good, I ain't gonna lie. This lighting up here right now is beautiful. This is the best time to decorate up here, is during this time. It's the only time it's semi-bright. I'm just putting little items around this just to kind of make it feel different, like it's more of a gateway to another realm, which it kind of is. Yeah, doing that by color is actually very helpful. I wouldn't say it's as good as like doing it by category like how the Sims would do it, but it is helpful though. I can't sit here and act like it's not benefiting me. I just wish they would do this where the menu stays where the hell you left it at, because trying to scroll back to pick up little items is really getting on my nerves, I'm not gonna lie. Got a sinister tree, maybe we can lock that up over here. Got a little half tree right there. Take a couple dead trees, maybe the Halloween too. So what about the Halloween trees? Would that be an orange? Let's see. Oh yeah, look. Damn, y'all. So this is the easier way to do this. I was just gonna move this here. You can't really put a tree there, can you? I forget the Halloween trees are a lot more finicky where you can put them at, because they have that extra spider web. See, like I actually can't place this no other way. Can place it that way, place that one there. That's not bad. I don't think we need to put a bench on this side though. I don't know, the benches kind of add a little eeriness to it, but at the same time, are they necessary? Are they necessary? Let's do filter by orange. Maybe do a little jack-o'-lantern next to them. This definitely is making my life easier though. Being able to fully jump into like what I'm looking for using the colors. I might have went overboard too much. Might have went a little too overboard, but you could always delete it later. Let's take a couple of these bare limb trees, throw a couple of these trees in like that, maybe another dead tree, because like that's the whole point. We want it to feel like a forest, but I don't think it looks bad, y'all. I still might want to move this car here though. I kind of like that car right there. It's very much in the way though. Like what y'all think? Here? See, that look good there. Or here. I can't even show it off. Damn, camera's spazzing out. I don't know. I like it here better. I'm gonna just stick it over here. I like it there better. It just fits that, like, I don't know, it's like a street. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he pulled over, got captured by the Flying Dutchman. You know what I'm saying? Something like that went down. Went down. Maybe throw a little spooky arch up here. What was the trees they used to use up here? I guess we could actually put normal trees up here, but I just never do because I guess you could though. They're just too bright and happy though, ain't they? They're just too damn bright and happy. These was the ones I think that they used to have up here. I don't know, these trees, they alright, I guess. Not a huge fan, but they alright. I guess we could throw one in. Look at the lighting difference. They really need to add where you can change the lighting to these biomes. Cause like, look at this. Wait, let me try and get it right. I can barely get it, y'all. Keeps glitching up where it's kind of showing it, but then it's kind of not. Like, look at that. That looks totally different. You shouldn't have to deal with the lighting of the biome. You should be able to make your own biome lighting the way you want to. So like if you want this biome to have that lighting, you can. But if you wanted to have this lighting like Sunlit Valley, you should be able to do that too. You should be able to make any biome look as spooky and eerie as this one. I just think that's better. Alright, so let's just take a little quick walk through. Let's pull out the pickaxe. Let's eat something. Pull that out your ass. And then let's go ahead and do a little quick walk through. Look at this, man. We got the little car over here. I love the car. I love the car by the street. That's just like a whole look. Got the car by the street. We got Goofy over here, which we're going to be hitting him up for the pumpkins. I love this archway with all the jack-o'-lanterns. To the left, we got the Flying Dutchman, which is kind of creepy with the green. I love the green glow, too. It really gives that Flying Dutchman look. And then you come through here. Look at Wally. The graphics are looking phenomenal now. Come through the little archway. You got the beautiful Halloween mansion. You got the other mansion over here, which I think I might do some more decorating over on this side. I don't know. But then over here, this mansion is beautiful. Then we got the little house right here, tree house, which we don't know what that is yet. And then over here, we got the hotel. See, I like that, man. I like that a lot. We still got some work to do, though, because I got to find a place for this transporter and these lights. I kind of just got these sitting in the middle of nowhere. I guess I could kind of put them, I could probably just slap them in right here. I might do some more border work, like add some more borders. Love the borders, love the wall. I can't even do my Trump impression. My damn jaw be hurting too damn much right now. I got all this damn mouth pain. I can't even do my Trump, man. I can't talk about the blacks. Cause like anytime I flex my joint, it's like, hell nah, bruh. Don't do all that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't time for all that. Actually, I kind of like this like this. I kind of like this like this. Let me just add one more of them crypts. I think that's what they're called. Crypts. Is that what they're called? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have another one, huh? I only got two of them. Oh, no, here it is. Oh, it's a Cortez chest. We'll add another Cortez chest because those are like graves. And then maybe I'll move this stuff down a little bit. Just a little bit though. Are these all slightly off? Oh, yeah, I guess they are. I didn't really notice that they was slightly off. They all look like they was in the right spot. I think I took them all to the right. This little flower actually looked good right there. So it was kind of like this, I guess. Or did I go over one more and center them like this? I don't know. Either way, that looks pretty good. We'll put the chair right behind the fox. That way it's kind of like a gargoyle type thing. Then we'll move this over here. You know what's funny? Gargoyles look evil, but supposedly they were like good luck charms to rid away evil. Same with nutcrackers. Your girl is a nutcracker. But yeah, same with nutcrackers though. They supposed to ward away evil spirits. I was like, yeah, I guess they do. They look crazy as hell. Shit, if I was an evil spirit and saw a nutcracker, I'd be like, hell nah, bro, I'm good. This is a weird realm. I'm out of here. Nutcrackers be looking crazy as shit. See, I like that. It's kind of like that's the graveyard. It's open, which I might close it off, but I don't have enough metal fence to even fix this part yet, so we're definitely not closing that off right now. But in a minute, I'll do that, and then we'll have a little street over here, which I might pull this. I kind of like the cars being closer together though. Let's pull them up and pull them down. Yeah, like that. I like that a little bit better. It's like a little taxi service going through. I think we killed it, man. I think we killed it in this biome. We're not completely done yet, but the little stuff that I'm gonna do It's just gonna be like building a fence right here, and then maybe putting some benches and some jack-o'-lanterns right here. That's literally all I'm gonna do. But I think we good, man. And I might not even do that because it might be too much. Look at Disney Bay. Disney Bay gorgeous. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I have to do that, but shit, this lighting, man. This lighting is phenomenal right here. I love this dress too. This dress is like really nice. It's just giving the Halloween vibes. But yeah, I really like the way this looks. Look at Scar over there. That's like a perfect depiction of Scar. Scar over there, he the one killed the damn rabbit. See, look at him over there. He the one over there killed the rabbit and shit. That's crazy. I love it. It's still a letdown. They didn't actually put the damn Zero dog in here. They put the little ghost. I saw somebody that said the same thing that I said. The way I said that sounded crazy. I saw somebody said the same thing I said, which was like it's bright as hell. Hold on, y'all. I was just trying to see. I'm trying to see if the light that I put over the monitor could carry or nah. It almost looked like it could, but not really. It don't matter. So what I was gonna say is I saw somebody that said the same thing I said. They made the effort to make Pua. See, they made Pua. Where Pua at? Pua is a unique companion. There's no other animal that looks like Pua. So why couldn't you make Zero? You know what I'm saying? And Pua is actually one of the cutest is cutest and coolest. One of the cutest companions because Pua is unique. Look how unique Pua is. You know what I'm saying? He's hella chill. So you could walk around with Pua and it's dope. They should have did that with Boo. I'm still confused why that didn't happen. Then we got the Royal Fox. Everything looks so much better, man. I remember when they had messed up the Royal Fox's eyes and all the foxes looked cracked the hell out. I see they fixed all of that though, which is nice. But yeah, I like Pua, man. Pua is a great companion because he's unique. They needed their ass whooped for putting these out. I swear they did. Whoever put them out need their ass whooped. And then we got that. We got these. We got the parrot, which is nice. And then the dog, which I don't know. Like I said, it still kind of makes me angry, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and make the metal fences. We're gonna fix that part, and then we're gonna be wrapping this little episode up, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the new Halloween biome, because that's looking phenomenal. Y'all know that was the biggest struggle. I could not get that biome together, so the fact that we knocked that out real quick, I feel very accomplished. You see what I'm saying? I feel very accomplished. Let me go ahead and take this, pull that up just to finish that. That was a perfect amount too. So we got the perfect little side fences, exactly what we need. And then I'm gonna see, just so we can finish it together, if I like this, about putting some benches here. The bench is always, what about the Halloween bench though? I know it's a way bigger bench. I never was a huge fan of these because they're so unproportional. They're like the size of a bed. Yeah, they just don't look, they don't fit the vibe at all. I think I'm gonna go with them. I like them. And then we're gonna do the orange filter on this, and then we're gonna grab some pumpkins. I think we're gonna grab maybe, let's see, let's do one of those. Damn, that was the only spot I could do that. That's all right, that's all right. We're gonna grab a jack-o'-lantern, the real slim one. We're gonna space this out evenly. So we're gonna put him right there, put that bench right there, and then maybe do, I would like to do something unique here, but I don't know what we can do. And I got a couple of these torches which I might put up. The torches are a great item. I just randomly found those in the shop one day. Those are a great item, mostly for up here. Even at the other biome, those are a good item. I'm not seeing nothing else for Halloween. What if I went to the Halloween tab? Y'all think they gonna have anything? Or you think they gonna play me? They probably gonna play me. Let's go to Halloween tab. See, y'all ain't got nothing for me, bruh. Got some dead ass pumpkins. I don't want them. What about purple? Let's do purple, orange, and green. What y'all got for me? Whoops, I just completely went out. Purple, orange, and green. What y'all got? I don't want to do no food court type stuff. Could make some cones. Oh, the volcanic stove. That kind of fits up here kind of nicely in a real inconspicuous way. And if we need to craft something, we can. The cauldron. See, the thing with the cauldron is it's supposed to be green, ain't it? Ain't nothing green in here. Unless maybe you got to press it to make it turn green. Then we got the little seating. I'm not seeing nothing that's giant lollipop flower. Nah. I mean, this is okay, but nah. You could play that though. Like Halloween candy. You could easily play the lollipops into a Halloween build. I just probably wouldn't do it myself, but you could. And then what else we got? I'm not really seeing nothing else, y'all, that I would like up here at least. I could do something with this, but it's very unnecessary, to be honest. Like putting this as a centerpiece, the little friend statue, instead of the grate. I could always put the grate somewhere else and then use this as a centerpiece for the street. Yeah. It's not very Halloween-y at all. It's actually not Halloween-y. Yeah, nah, let's not do that. I didn't think I would like that. It was okay, though. It's okay. I need to use those grates a couple places, though, because they add a lot of realism to the game. I like that. I like that grate action. They just make it feel like you really on the street. I used to love them in Animal Crossing, too, because they really give you that, like, street feel, that realism, you know what I'm saying? That touch of realism. I think we killed it, y'all. I think we killed it. I might could add some more lighting. Let's see. Let's see if I could add any lightage. Pink lights around the ship. Probably not. Wouldn't do that, probably. We got a couple pink lights spread around. See, the thing about the pink lights is they look good over here, but I don't know if they're gonna look good necessarily everywhere. How many I got? I got 3. I guess I could try it and see. Over here rhyming on accident. I don't know, I just feel like with the pink lights you want to use them sparingly. I don't want to really go crazy with them because they're different. What about green? Do I have green? I think I had green. Damn, I only got 1 green light. I'm gonna make another green light to put there by the Flying Dutchman, because I just think that's gonna accent the Flying Dutchman's crib. But as far as the other lighting, maybe on the flip side, can we put something over on the flip side or nah? I ain't really feeling them too much. What about pink over here next to the gargoyle? I don't know, I kind of like that next to the gargoyle. I probably could use flames and like normal lights, but like I said, I want to use them pink lights because I like them pink lights. I just don't want to go overkill with lights because it can be really easy to do that. Before you know it, you got so many lights you don't know what to do with, which is how I used to do. I think we got enough lightage though, because I don't want to put a light directly in front of that. I think we good on lightage because I don't want it to be super lit up. I do want to make one more green light for the Flying Dutchman. Let's see if I can make that real quick. Hopefully I can. That is gonna require 3. Oh yeah, I could easily make that. Yeah, let me make that real quick for him. So then Flying Dutchman gonna be lit. Yeah, look at the Flying Dutchman. Boom. And then let's just do one more final walkthrough so I can see the energy we got going. Yeah, look at this biome, man. Biome is looking nice. Look at the Flying Dutchman crib. Oh, let me get past the car. Flying Dutchman crib is looking real nice. Look at that. I like Flying Dutchman crib. I gotta take a picture real quick. Flying Dutchman crib is looking official. These graphics in here is looking really nice now too. So then we got the little archway. We got the beautiful Halloween mansion. This is just phenomenal. I love this mansion. That mansion is just next level. Next level. And then over here we got this little house. This is kind of like the grave keeper. I love how Scar is just still chilling in the graveyard. Like, it's like the perfect place for him to be at. And then over here to the left, we got a couple benches just to kind of give it that Halloween vibe, but not too cluttered. Little stove is glowing. That's a nice little glow they put on the stove too. That's all new. And then over here, we got the little cars passing each other and also the way to go back down to the fall biome. See, I like that, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the new Halloween biome. I think we killed it. I think we killed it. I think we did our thing, man. And I say we because y'all helped me be moral support. Y'all helped me with moral support. You see what I'm saying? I'm able to kick it with y'all. We talking about all kind of events and music and current events and being pretty and gorgeous and all that. And boom, we create greatness. But I love y'all, man. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new biome. And next episode, I'm gonna probably be finishing up this biome, which is the fall biome, because I want to make this feel more like a farm. And we did a good job to make it feel somewhat like a farm, but I want to make it fully feel like a farm. So we're going to do that next episode. I love y'all. Peace.
That was amazing.
Hey, go check out Sonny D. It's like the great Sonny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working definitely pay off. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.